December is my favorite month of the year. This is going to be a heart-wrenching, tear-jerking story, and I'm here for it. Like that cheesy Christmas romantic thing, but I'm here for it. Any covers that have this cartoon Christmassy going on, I'm gonna buy it because I love it. Like, take all my money. Again, not in the mood for this. Buddy. Quiet, please. Please stop. Hello, book friends. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kalreadsalot, and I hope you guys are doing it so lovely. Welcome to my December TBR video. Cannot believe I'm already planning out December stuff. Like, where did the year go? I don't know, but I'm actually not mad because December is my favorite month of the year. I know I'm crazy, but I love the Christmas cozy season. I don't like the cold, but you know what? I excuse it because I really love Christmas. So, today's TBR video is actually going to be a different kind of TBR video. We're still going to unwrap the books I previously wrapped. If you guys haven't seen that video, I will link it above and down below, but I have wrapped all of my physical TBR, and each month I'm going to choose slips and unwrap them. You guys know the drill, but if not, that's what it is. And so we're still going to do that, but I'm going to take you along with me to plan out my content, the books I want to read for those certain videos, and just like my normal TBR. So let's go do that, and then we'll pick out the books, and then we'll come back here when that is all done, and we will go over the TBR. So let's go do that, but first I need a sip of hot cocoa. Hi guys, so we are now in the office / library room. This is kind of where I do all of my work for YouTube, my content planning, everything usually goes on in this room. So I figured we would do planning the TBR and videos and all that together in here, and then we'll go back in front of the Christmas tree and open up the books and all that and see what the TBR is going to be. So first thing we need to do first is we need to go to Notion, which let me actually screen record my laptop so you guys can see what I'm doing, but let me make sure there's like nothing that I want you guys not to see. Okay, I think we're good. So first thing we need to do is go to content creation. We're gonna go to YouTube, and a lot of the times this is kind of where I keep my video ideas. I keep a calendar, as you guys can see, of like every single video for December. Usually with planning monthly content, I like to start planning like within the first 2 weeks of the month prior or around the middle of the month. So it's currently November 20th, and so I'm planning, December now. So with that being said, I already planned some videos. And is this the schedule it's going to stay at? I'm not exactly sure. It kind of all depends how work goes. Sometimes I'll need to move stuff around, but pretty much this is what it's going to be. So we have all these video ideas. So usually the first thing I do is I check this when planning content. And we're already going to do the middle grade vlog in December, but I'm going to make it like festive themed and winter themed. Stop. This Twilight one, I'm not going to be able to do that. This will probably be in a month, like probably January, February-ish. Probably January, because January is a lot less busy with work. And it's also my birthday month, so maybe I'll do that in January. I don't know if anyone would want to see that vlog, but that will be a vlog that will be filmed over a month period of time because I'm going to read the entire series in that vlog. So that's not going to be happening in December. Swapping screen time for reading time. I've been planning to make this vlog so many weeks, but I've had so much happen in life and work and all that I just haven't had time to film 2 videos at once. But I am planning on filming that in December, and then 100 pages a day for a week. Loosely planned it for December. I don't know if it's going to happen, but that is an easy video to do because I don't really have to talk about the books. I just have to talk about like my progress. So with that, I think we got that good. So these two vlogs, I don't really need to plan books for. The middle grade one is where I need to plan books for. So if I go, where's middle grade? So middle grade here is, I already have one book that I jotted down, and in my planner I have a whole bunch of options. And I'm leaning towards, like I said, more of the winter themed, and I know Green Glass House is a winter themed middle grade. I was thinking of doing, there's Winter Frost, or I know there's one more that I think I saved on my Amazon. I wonder if I click out of this if it will stop screen recording. I'm just gonna go ahead and write down that Winter Frost on here because I'm pretty sure this is the other book I want to read. And then we have one more, which, let me go on my Amazon, which I don't know if this is going to stop. Okay, hold on. Let me go to books, because a lot of the times if I have videos I want in my head, I put the books on my wish list just so I don't forget them. Okay, so there's also the Winter House, but is that a lot like Greenhouse Glass? Same type vibe. So do I want to read that? Is Furthermore, I don't think this is a winter themed book, but it looks good. There's The Girl Who Speaks the Bear. Oh, Pages and Co. I don't think that's Christmassy or winter themed, but this is like a cozy. Maybe I'll do a vlog where I read that series. But I think, what is this one? Let me see what the Vanderbeekers. No, I think I'm gonna do the Winter House. So there is the Winter House by Ben Gutterson. And I think I'm gonna do this. Oh, cute. Okay, so I think we're gonna do this one. What was that called again? Winter House? Winter House by Ben Gutterson. Oh my goodness. Is that his name? Or was it Gutterson? Okay. Yeah, so I think this is going to be that for that. So we got that down. And then, so this Christmas books vlog is going to be a vlog. I really wanted to do like the week prior to Christmas, so it would go out the week of Christmas for you guys to watch. So this is basically just going to be a weekly vlog, but I'm reading all Christmas editions, which I actually have all those books stacked, but you guys are sitting on them right now. So I'm just going to quickly write them down so I don't forget when it comes to this vlog, because I also want to do like a 24-hour reading vlog. But the issue is I don't exactly know when I can get that in because, what is going on? Again, Christmas is a really busy time for me, as I'm sure it is for everybody, but working in the dog grooming field. But let me do this really quickly so I can shut up so my okay. So I think that's that. Now, another thing I do when planning TBR and content is I go onto my library, and I have this video ideas list, but I think this needs to go away. I have my December TBR here. So this I will fill out when I'm done, like unwrapping my TBR, I'll put it all here. So I think that's it for my content stuff for you guys. So let's pick out the 5 books together that I have to unwrap, and I will meet you back in front of the Christmas tree. Okay, you guys, we are in front of the bookshelves. We're going to choose our TBR. I'm crossing my fingers and I'm hoping to get Babel, but we'll see. Choose. Shelf 9, book 17. Contestant number 1. Shelf 5, book 14. This one right here. Shelf 7, book 17. This is kind of a junker. All right, last one. Please be a good one. Shelf 8, book 27. Which is this one right here. So let's go sit in front of the Christmas tree and open these books. Okay, we are back. Hello. So, I am really curious to see what I picked, because I don't really know, but I'm curious. First, let's go over these books because, you know, they're right here. First book is One Last Gift by Emily Stone. In this book, I believe we follow Cassie, who has a brother named Tom. They lost their parents at a young age, and so they've kind of have to learn to really rely on each other. And then 20 years later, she loses Tom, and Tom's last gift to Cassie is the Christmas scavenger hunt he does for her every year. And through that scavenger hunt, she finds herself, she discovers love, she discovers friendship, she rekindles friendship, and she goes on this like amazing adventure through London and the Welsh Mountains, I believe, but I can't really remember. And so, yeah, I'm really excited. I bet this is going to be a heart-wrenching, tear-jerking story, and I'm here for it. The next one I'm going to be reading is All I Want for Christmas by Maggie Knox. Maggie Knox wrote The Holiday Swap, I think, and I cannot remember for the life of me what I thought of that book. I thought it was I thought it was kind of cheesy, but like I was there for the Christmas vibes, and I feel like this one is going to be along those same lines because in The Holiday Swap, one of them was a star on a cooking show, I believe, and then in this one we have two singing contestants, Max and Sadie, and they are selected for this competition, and in this competition they are selected for this duet, and people start to ship them together, and they have to do like a fake dating kind of relationship. So I'm guessing it's going to be the same type of vibe, like that cheesy Christmas romantic thing, but I'm here for it. Next book is Meet Me Under the Mistletoe by Ginny Bayliss, and this is the one I know the least amount of. Honestly, this was a cover buy. Any covers that have this cartoon Christmassy going on, I'm gonna buy it because I love it. Like, take all my money, please. Like, come on. In this one we follow Nori, who is a owner of a secondhand bookshop, and she goes on this like kind of like reunion trip with friends, and on that trip she meets this guy who is a farmer, and I'm guessing they fall in love, and you got me there. Okay, here for it. And I'm just going to do the middle grade books that I'm going to be reading for that vlog. I don't have them here, so I'm so sorry I can't like show you guys, but I'll put a picture up on the screen. First one I'm going to be reading is Greenhouse Glass by Kate Milford, and in this one I believe we follow a 12-year-old innkeeper's son who is at the Greenhouse Glass Inn for his Christmas vacation, and he's expecting to kind of have like a relaxing time when one night the doorbell rings and rings and rings and rings, and this guest shows up. Well, these weird, strange guests, I should say, multiple guests show up, and he realizes there's something going on with this inn, so him and the cook's daughter kind of go on this mission to uncover clues and mysteries about this inn, and yeah, all the whimsical, cozy vibes, I'm expecting that. The one I'm going to be reading is Winter Frost by Michelle Holtz, And in this one, it's a Danish Christmas book, so there's folklore in it, and I believe it's about this girl who is having to watch her baby sister, and her baby sister goes missing because they didn't do a tradition they're supposed to do. And I'm guessing it's like a creature or something she thinks took her sister, so they have to go on this adventure, or she has to go on this adventure to kind of uncover what really happened. So cozy, whimsical, again, I'm here for it. The last one for that vlog is going to be Winter House by Ben Gutterson, and I believe this one is kind of the same vibe as Greenhouse Glass. The Green Glass House. Yeah, so this one is set in, again, a hotel. An orphan named Elizabeth gets shipped off to this hotel, and she is there, and she discovers this hotel has like really cool kind of vibes to it. The charm is great, but it has a really big library, and in that library she's discovering that there's like a curse on this inn, and she's the only one to break it. Cute, right? Okay, it is time to unwrap these 4 books. I'm gonna go with this one first. I don't know which ones I picked first, so I'm sorry, but you know. This is Party of Two by Jasmine Guillory, and I read the Christmas book she wrote and I loved it. Is it The Royal Holiday? I forget what it's called, but I loved that book. And I do really like her writing. This is a summer book, so I'm like, ah. In this book, we follow Olivia, who just moved to LA to start her own law firm, and one night she's at a hotel, and she's flirting with this guy, and it's going great, but she finds out the guy is a junior senator, and his name is Max, and she has, like, no interest at all, but when a chocolate cake shows up at her job from him with the sweetest message, she's like, why not, let's go. So I think it will be cute, but I don't know if I'm like in the mood for this, but we're gonna read it anyways because I picked it. Let's do the big one. I don't know what this is. Actually, I have a feeling this might be The Night Circus, and if it's The Night Circus, it's not The Night Circus, but it's kind of the same vibe. This is Carville by Stephanie Garber. I feel like I'm the last person on earth to read this series. I did put this in my books I want to read this fall. I didn't get around to it, so, you know, winter is usually when I read my most fantasy books, so I'm not mad. I know this has to do with a carnival and her sister goes missing. I'm not really too sure. It says, a legendary competition, a mesmerizing romance, an unbreakable bond between 2 sisters. Okay. Next book. Again, not in the mood for this. I kind of want to swap this book out because this is Never Vacation with Your Ex, and this is a summer book. And when I was wrapping up my physical TBR, I totally meant to put away summer books so that way I could like save them for next summer. So I think I'm going to swap this book out with a random book on the shelf. So I'll be right back. Please don't hate me. Actually, no one hate me. This is my TBR. I can do what I want. So hang on one second. Okay, I'm back. Chose this one. This one's a smaller one, but it's a paperback. And it's a good one. Bunny. I have been wanting to read this book for so long, and I've been hoping to pick it ever since I wrapped my physical TBR, and I picked it, and although we had to exchange a book, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm not really too sure what this book is about. I've heard a lot of talk about it. I've heard it's weird, but I've heard it's really, really good. I know it has to do with like a secret society type thing named the Bunnies. That's all I'm going to go into knowing this book. I'm so sorry. If you want to know more, I will link the book down below, but I'm sure we've all heard about this book. And I love the cover. Look at the cover. So cute. Last remaining book. Here we go. We have Murder at Mallowan Hall, Colleen, Cambridge. This came in a Once Upon a Book Club box, and it wasn't their pick of choice. It was just a book they gave us. So, you know, I'll read it. It's a historical mystery series. I'm not really one for historical fiction, so we'll see how this goes. But it looks like we're following the housekeeper, Felita, and the person the manor belongs to is Max, and his famous wife, Agatha Christie. Okay. I don't know. A body is discovered. I have a feeling I'll either love this book or I will DNF it within the first 10 pages. These are all the books we are going to be reading this month, plus the middle grade books. And any other books I please, but I feel like I have enough here on my plate that I will be good. Alright, you guys, that is it for my December TBR. I really liked filming it this way. Maybe I'll keep it up filming them this way because it was really nice. Because I knocked out planning my content and planning this video at the same time, and we love a productive queen. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe because I would love to have you here. If you haven't already, follow me on my social medias. They are always linked down below. If you want to, there are links to support my channel. It would mean a lot to me if you did, but again, no pressure. You do not have to at all. Let me know what you are reading for the month of December, and I will catch you guys in my next video.